Greetings and welcome back to my countdown of the top 25 memories of 2019. We are on memory number 2, so let's go down here and get our remember key. So we're going to come up here and we're going to unlock memory number 2. Again, these memories are in no particular order. They were randomized. And this memory is Jigsaw puzzles. So as a hobby this year, I got myself into Jigsaw puzzles. And I mostly did them on our coffee table or our kitchen table. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put in sort of I'm going to put this sort of on a slant, because when you're out here, I want you to be able to see the Jigsaw puzzle. And I had like a bit of downtime where I would be home, let's say on a Saturday, and Matt would be doing something with his friends, and David would be doing something with his friends. And I had a lot of time of my own to kill. So I don't exactly remember how, but I do remember it was inspired by Felonious to get into Jigsaw puzzles. And the first Jigsaw puzzle that I actually bought myself was this circular Pokemon lenticular puzzle. Now, it's going to be difficult to see the lenticularness on the camera, but basically it's a whole bunch of cool Pokemon, and very colorful, and as you're putting pieces together, each one of the characters will kind of come to life. And then Matt had actually received this collection of 10 National Geographic puzzles at some long back birthday or Christmas. So there's like pyramids, there's elephants by the water, there's like a Japanese evening scene, fish in the reef, whole bunch of cool nature scenes, some really pretty architecture. And then last year for Christmas, David bought me some Thomas Kincaid puzzles. There we go. It's kind of hard to see it with the glare from the TV monitor. And Star Wars puzzles from the first 3 movies, and like a big one. So I've been working on all of these, and I've got a couple left to go, but I had a lot of fun this year just sitting and quietly contemplating and putting puzzles together. All of that time spent was like just time for me to think and reflect and continue to really just like recharge. Work was very busy this year, like very busy. Sometimes I could be taking a conference call while doing a puzzle. And in fact, at work, sort of randomly, there's another guy who basically bought a puzzle and brought it to work and set it up in one of the conference rooms. So like when people needed to just chill out and take a break, they could work on a puzzle. Now, when you do a puzzle, typically you start with the outside edges. So let's go ahead and make this puzzle such that the outside edges are kind of what you started with. And we're just going to make, I don't actually know what this is going to be yet, but we'll just go ahead and make this look like a puzzle. So there's some green, and then it goes into the blue for the sky. So whoever I completed this puzzle in this fantasy world. Yeah, that's fine. We can do it like that. Completed the edges. We're going to leave this edge. We're going to leave this piece out. Actually, you need like your pile of puzzle pieces somewhere too. Let's go ahead and make this. Now you're always going to have the corner pieces done, of course. You're always going to have those corner pieces done. And maybe there's a cloud up here in the sky. But maybe these two blue pieces are in the pile of puzzle pieces still. So we'll put the pile of puzzle pieces up here. Those are like extra pieces that haven't been done yet. And in this case, let's just make this a Minecraft carpet puzzle. So we'll need some gray spelled properly, and we'll need a light gray block, and we'll need a brown block. So let's do something like this. So there's some stone here. Oh, in fact, here's what we'll do. We'll do, whoops, a black cave over here. So it's like the puzzle is kind of going into a cave. This can actually be dirt right there. And then right here. Oh, you know what I should have done? I messed it up a bit. It's not quite what I should have done. Let's see if we can salvage this. We'll put right here. Oh, whoops. There we go. And then we'll do some cyan, and you'll see what I'm getting at in just a second here. Because this guy is going to be a guy we all know and love. Well, I guess the cave's not going to work out actually. So let's get rid of the cave. This is what we do in Minecraft. You start building something, then you have a better idea, you change your mind. So this is going to be our hero, Stevie Boy. Steve is going to have a pink face and brown hair, I think. I think he's going to have pink and brown. So the puzzler completed Steve's face and hair. I guess now we're going off the top of the picture. So Steve, since it's a puzzle, it shouldn't be such a big picture. Is that what you're telling me? It should be a little Steve. So blue pants. So in this case then, we'll have Steve standing here. We'll have, and we can put any color underneath, it doesn't matter. And he's going to be holding there, and then we'll have this guy, his head there. Let's get the table back. Let's see what else we got. We got the clouds up in the sky. We got Steve in our puzzle. And maybe the puzzle maker found this green piece here. Okay. Now I can actually put the cave back in. And that was black. Because now he's about to go caving. So there's some rock that the puzzle maker found, or puzzle putter together found. And he found the black part of the cave. But he hasn't filled in this part yet. He hasn't filled in that part yet. So there's some black and some gray up here in the pile of unknown puzzle pieces. This is part of the table. So this is filled in, this is filled in, and maybe they got another white cloud filled in up here, And this top part of the sky, like I said, there's a missing piece there and a missing piece here. But he got the white of the clouds in place. And maybe he got this strip here. Yeah, so that's it. So that's all that's in place. And the rest of the jigsaw puzzle is still being developed. Now, one thing that I was thinking is I could have a hand coming, like reaching towards the puzzle pieces. I don't know how that's quite gonna look. But if I had a hand kind of, or an arm kind of coming out here, and then, how do you make a hand? Holding a puzzle piece. Now, let's get a barrier block. We'll put a barrier block there in order to be holding a puzzle piece there. Does that look anything like a hand whatsoever? So if I'm putting my hand this way, the thumb is kind of in the middle. Well, if I'm holding a piece like that, then this, there's my thumb and my forefinger, and then my other fingers are down here, like that. That looks too fat. Okay, I got it. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do this Minecraft style. So let's say that here I am, kind of leaning out over the table, and coming out from my shirt sleeve is my hand holding a missing puzzle piece. And then up here will be my head. And now I always struggle with this part because how detailed do I want to make my face? Because I actually don't is the answer. There. There's me putting a puzzle piece on. Oh, I need the item frames for glasses. No, doesn't quite work for me. It looks like a happy Ron putting a puzzle piece in. So there's my Jigsaw puzzles memory. And what I've also decided to do is let's take advantage of the new Minecraft signs. And let's go ahead and put some lime dye in this hand, and let's put some blue dye in this hand. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to say this one is Jigsaw puzzles. And this one that we did on the first day was, now actually these are 10 across, 4, 5. So let's do Hawaii, we'll go ahead and hit that with the green. Then we'll do vacation, and we'll hit that with the green. Then we'll come back up here, and we'll do a 2-word with the blue. That stands out. So there's Jigsaw Puzzles memory of 2019 and the Hawaii vacation memory of 2019. We've got our first 2 representative memories done. Catch me next time for memory number 3, and hopefully you've downloaded this template and maybe do a series letting me know what your 2019 memories are, or take this shadow box and go ahead and use it for yourself for an advent calendar for 2019. All you need to do is take a button of some kind and put it in the lower, just below the lower right hand corner. So if you put a button there and press it, 15 will disappear. If you put a button here and press it, 21 will disappear. So you can use this as an advent calendar countdown. Thanks again to Felonious for kind of inspiring this idea. And thanks again to all of you for all the awesome 2019 memories.